Never gave a fuck about him. Tripping, all the sauce got him drowning.
Yeah, you already know we in the building. Kashima, Misha, blazing fire, CV from the heart of a poet. Yeah.
Everybody want a Brooklyn trip. This is really just how Brooklyn feel. Free Bobby, free Rowdy. Founders rapping Brooklyn still. Spinning with the Brooklyn still. Custom jeweler, caught a man. When yeah. Working, she know the deal. This for artists that be in the field. Brooklyn, Trello, Brooklyn, get 'em, got 'em. See your op is a problem.
What?
Brooklyn, Trello, Brooklyn, get 'em, got 'em. See your op is a problem.
What? Blood in, blood out. I run in, they run out. Late night with my gun out. I'm outside, so don't come out. Brooklyn, watch me go dumb out. What? Tongue out. Wait, I'm in the building, I'm in the spot. You know Brooklyn here to stay. Fake vibes, stay away. Don't make me ever feel away. What?
LB put them on skates, Moscato blue, all gas, no bricks. I'm in the mix, on 2 clicks, look like a Twix. Cameraman, I'm bossed up, come take me a flick.
What?
Check out the drip, flee as hell when it come with a grip. Give me the pack, 10 bangs and it come with a flip. Big bloody when I'm on the strip, and I pull up a trips. Work on me, I got it for you when I give them a fix. Brooklyn, Trillo, Brooklyn, get 'em, got 'em. See a op is a problem. Brooklyn, Trillo, Brooklyn, get 'em.
Yeah. We in the building.
Drill 'em to a spin a cerebellum.
What?
Spill 'em. Go from hell, go to heaven. Feelings, never gave a fuck about 'em. Tripping, all the sauce got 'em drowning.
Yeah.
Keep a trees, not a tramp. Run it up, see how far it go. She a beast with the grants. 40 bands for Wells Fargo. Certified hella slam. A white Mercy and Largo. Fat ass Louis Cargos. Shades match, caught a Margo. Rowdy haters on computers. But bullets send them like a virus. So I keep a couple shooters. Hit the party like some pirates. I'll never miss a step again. At the party, bring them.
Go check that video out on YouTube, y'all. I'm in there.
Street bounty on your head. Bullets twisting up your dreads.
What?
Bounty on your head.
What?
Bullets twisting up your dreads.
Yeah.
Get ready with the bread. We leave asleep without a bed. Bars leaking out my head. I'm repping Brooklyn till I'm dead. Free Bobby. Moving game, they can't stop me. Spanish mommy call me Poppy. Get me headed very sloppy. Thinking I'm headed up, I'm never flapping, never gonna stop me.
What?
I'm real cocky. Y'all move wacky. Moscato was cinematic. I'm with my bloodies, we moving drastic. I wanna don't fuck with a plastic. Y'all niggas know that I'm capping. Strapped up in the field, my head as they pack up.
Yeah.
I'm strapped up in the field, y'all niggas get clapped up. Shout out Fabi, he winning. I'm a mixed up and
Get it? Foreign wheels keep them spinning.
Foreign bitches keep me grinning. I want the money, I get it and stack it. I fuck with the women.
We fuck with the women too.
Grinning.
Yeah.
Henny, no sipping. Yeah. Everybody want a Brooklyn trip. This is really just how Brooklyn feel. Free Bobby, free Rowdy. Founders rapping Brooklyn still. Spinning with the Brooklyn still. What? Jeweler, what? Man, what he twerking, she know the deal. This for artists that be in the field. Brooklyn, Trello, Brooklyn, get 'em, got 'em. See a op is a problem.
What?
Brooklyn, Trello, Brooklyn, get 'em, got 'em. See a op is a problem.
Hey, yo, give it up for that song, Brooklyn Drill. Get 'em by LB Leo Bars, Vito the Mobby, and Moscato Blue, y'all. Go check that out on YouTube. You can type in LB Leo Bars and catch me in that video. Shout out to Blazing Fire TV up in here, y'all. Holding it down.
Yes.
Guess what?
Yes.
The beat say booming. Hey. What?
Booming.
What it say, Blazing?
Boom, 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 boom. It be booming. You
Give
know we outside.
Hey, be Elise in that song, booming.
And the bass stay booming.
Hey. Shout out to today's guest. Hey.
We don't worry about the hate you give.
Yeah. Give it up for Genuine Beauty, y'all. And Cinnamon Shenanigans on their way. What? Give it up for my guest co-host on her way, y'all. Hey, Melody. Oh, Melanin royalty. Pardon me. Hey.
We don't worry about the hate you give us.
Backstage. What?
Watch out.
What happened? Oh,
Turn up.
look.
Yeah, my God. Money grand in my hands with up.
Yeah.
Baby, I be too fly for these.
Hey.
Baby, I be just fine with these.
Man, about it.
Walking all over town and beat.
What?
You a hater, you frown to speak.
Say what?
Spread a word around town, I beat. But I can't beat.
Hey.
And we
What?
shine bright, you can't even see. Dollar signs whenever that we come. Still hustle, I think it's a threesome. Are you sleep, man? We don't. Talk
Yeah.
crazy, man, and we so.
Come on.
Living like a damn we don't.
Listen. Getting money nowadays. I was always just a fun what? Always just a fun what? Now I'm here, baby, not to say. Say what? And the beat say what?
Carry on round two.
Felicia.
And this club say we
Ruben. Alright, leave that right there. That's good right there. Ow. Give it up for Blazing Fire TV, y'all. Hey.
Hey, you know I'm hot.
Riding with me, then ride with me non-stop. What?
Now I'm on, you know they gon' beat. Popping bottles all night, cause she pop. You ain't love me on these. Calling
Yeah.
on me, the key.
Come on.
Do whatever y'all niggas don't see. I keep it moving, y'all niggas just keep stop. How you think you keep? I'm a paper chaser, man. I keep ya. Pennies for my girls, I keep ya. Stay away from lanes, they keep ya. And the bass gon' keep up. I don't need stress, just keep up. Club so turned, feel like a street rock. My nigga, yeah, we rock.
Getting money nowadays.
Always just to run away. Always just to run away.
Now we here, baby, now stay. Blazing. Boom.
You are now tuned in to another From the Heart of a Poet live segment. You don't know what I go on already. Big up your host.
Hey, give it up for my guest in the building.
Guest artist pulling up.
Backstage. What? We in here booming, y'all. What? Give it up for being Misha. This that song Potential, the dirty version. Bitch, I'm so potential. What?
In and out of town, I keep it tissue.
Come on.
Ride around the city, started in the rental. Talking about that
We
money.
started in rentals, now we about to own shit,
Always on the
y'all.
go to work, I'm my potential.
What?
Live up to the part, I know
Because
that
we
I
got
was missing.
potential. Bitch is so potential.
In and out of town, I keep potential.
What?
Bitch is all a mental. How the hell am I gonna ride this far? Turn my back to simple. I thought that I'd be a star, but then my diamonds twinkle. Pray the Lord, it's me and Temple. Bitches dancing to my tempo. Got a bitch, they got a pencil in the pad. I used to fit through money, making shit so stressful. Pinching pennies, with a dental. I'm skewing through my dental. I be on my shit too. When niggas I know it's potent, like us poets on this thinking shit. They been quiet, my drama is mental thoughts that's filling up my temple. Heat your demons, told me blow you back to wherever they sent you. Inspiration, I'm renewing it, releasing like I'm moving it. Clean from all the food, it's been here licks like I'm screwing it. Bitches all potential. In and out of town, I keep potential. Ride around the city, started in the rental. Talking about that money, always sentimental. Always on the go to work out my potential. Live up to the part, I know that I was Bitches all potential.
Okay.
In and out of town, I keep potential. My disposition, fuck it, I don't feel shit. Niggas always thuggin', love will kill quick, tongue real. When they talk, they switch and walk a real bitch. I don't exercise, no trust, I'm real stiff. For the cheese, I'm a Mackin' D. I play the game, even though it's sleeves. I roll the dice after I roll my sleeve. Look, I know the means, we ain't doing shit. You know the feet, that is all I need. Peaches and cream, watch my back and sing. Booty twerking,
That's my favorite part, y'all.
bouncing harder for a baller.
Okay.
Bitch, it's so potential. In and out of town, I keep attention. Ride around the city, started in the rental. Talking about that money, always sentimental. Always on the go to work out my potential. Live up to the part, I know that I was meant to. Bitch, it's so potential. In and out of town, I keep attention.
Hey, give it up for B. Elise, y'all. That's that song Potential. Hey, hey, give it up for Blazing Fire TV working out that independent artist music. Give it up for Cinnamon Shenanigans and Genuine Beauty in the building. Give it up for my girl in the building. Come here, baby. What? Hey, yo, this is Detour the Artist, y'all. This that song, man, salute to y'all. If you conscious, you know about this shit. What?
Might switch off. You schools lost. Here's more. If you ain't out here defining your meaningless ball, in case you niggas ain't know. Hey yo, all of the roster fiery like a Christian. Whipping up this pasta, you vegetables in my kitchen. Pray like a Muslim, meditate like a Buddhist. These days the truth slip, hesitate, you might lose it. Up and suited in Brooklyn, but Buddha about when your Buddha bless your Buddha bless. Niggas like this ain't really losing. Handle business like a Jewish, 5% of Mama Earth's movements. Building rhythms, creating movement, moving. Shots booming, shit look like a dance song. Fucking law, I'm out with the fire and I'm close to roots on. Boom back, banging on anything really hands on. Boom, drumming, touching everything with some extra hands. Funny, now my DMT's kept in second hand. Running into trouble and never from it. The switch changes things, this ain't the director cut. It's the drummer cut. Gone, solo, still looking for the sun, y'all marker. Polo, we moon, got me in the mood, Scorpio, Sag, cuss glow. You in the middle of handgun and head full of her. War, rhythm guard, show these root chakras draw. Tonight's the night of all nights, yo, pass that blow.
That's Detour the Artist, y'all.
Yo, big up to my brother Detour. Anyway, you're that.
Might switch off, you schools lost. They think you're belly boy, and it's how it gets more. If you ain't out here defining your meaningless ball, in case you niggas ain't know.
Listen, what he said.
Liquor killing us, food killing us, cops killing us killing us. Damn,
what?
Spinning like Moses touched the borders. We spitting like Israelites at the border. Freedom, death can't be the only way to achieve something. Freedom, hope y'all ready to die, kill something. Freedom. Fear and ignorance bliss. They freak doom, watch the rise and sit.
Y'all heard what the fuck he said.
Big up the lyricist Detour.
Period. Alright. Give it up for Hood and Classy by Ebony J, y'all. Then we gonna spin off from there. Look, this is a real cute little sexy song. Right? This workout with that song I requested from you. Look, listen to this shit. Oh, look. He said I'm hood and I'm classy. He like me cause I'm nasty.
What?
I fucked him. Look. I fucked him in the backseat.
Okay.
I had a weeping and moaning.
Let's fuck to the morning. When I'm done, say good morning. Yeah, he like me on top. I like my drinks from
Look, watch this. Fuck him, I do the pussy.
Yeah.
Pop. Hold on. We might have to wheel that one and come back.
Y'all mic on. We in the building. Give it up for Ebony J, y'all. Yes. This that Hood and Classy. Come on, I know y'all Hood and Classy.
Because you got to have it both, you know? Both ways.
Come on, we in this motherfucker. Look, and we Hood and Classy.
Both ways.
He said I'm hood and I'm classy. He like me cause I'm nasty.
Yeah.
For him, I get ratchet. I fucked him in the backseat.
Yeah.
He was all up on it. I had a weeping and moaning.
So we fuck to the morning. When I'm done, say good morning. Yeah, he like me on top. I like my drinks real nice on the rocks. Right hand, my little pussy pop. Yeah, you know the pop locking. Can't hang with those thoughts. Not a vibe that I be pushing a lot. Can't hang with those thoughts. Not a vibe that I be pushing a lot. He said I'm his queen. Treat me like it and everything. He ate me out on the swing. Outside because it is spring. Sunflower in heaven brings. Watermelon in summer breeze. He's supposed to fuck that I sing his name and everything. Yeah, he like it from the back. I got the money, yeah, I got the stacks. He hear me yapping, I'm calling him back. He hear me yapping, he all up in his prime. I like him because he all mine. Double take because he is fine. Yeah, I saw him out on the grind.
Damn, she looks so good. Listen, we bilingual over here, honey. What happened? Happy Pride Month!
Big facts. Happy Pride, everybody.
Fresh air, some gas, I'm good. He said I'm hot and I'm classy. He like me cause I'm nasty.
Yeah.
For him, I get ratchet. I fucked him in the backseat.
Yeah.
He was all up on it.
We had him weeping and moaning.
Huh?
Then we fucked to the morning.
Look,
When I'm
watch
done
this.
second morning. Yeah, he like me on top. I like my drinks real nice on the rocks.
Yeah, him, I do the pussy pop.
Yeah, you know the pop rocket drop. Can't hang with those thoughts. Not a vibe that I be pushing a lot. Can't hang with those thoughts. Not a vibe that I be pushing a lot.
Yeah.
Look. Okay. Y'all heard?
Shout out to the sis Ebony J. I see you out here doing your thing. Big facts.
Oh, that's my shit.
Shout out to sis B Elise. I see you out here working too. Big facts.
Yeah. Oh, I come down. We gonna spin off. DJ. We still Brooklyn drilling, but we gonna spin off.
G gripping the check-in. What up, bro?
He said he Brooklyn drilling again.
Oh yeah?
Give it up for Blazing Fire TV, y'all. Alright, you already know it's me, Kashima. I'm Misha, creator, producer, and host here from the Heart of a Poet. You already know we in the building every single Sunday from 7 to 8 p.m. live and direct at DTF Radio Station on DTF Radio. Give it up. Listen. I'm gonna need y'all to give it all the way up. Alright, they ain't working today. Blazer, we need you. I'm gonna need y'all to give it all the way up for my guests in the building, my co-host in the building, Melanin Royalty. Shout out to her. Give it up for my guests, independent artists in the building. Not only are they independent artists, but they have their own record label. Shout out to Genuine Beauty and Cinnamon Shenanigans up in this motherfucker on a Sunday. A good Sunday. Give it up for Blazing Fire TV holding it down over there. Spinning that independent artist music in a building. Listen, y'all already know he do some of everything. All right? So check it out. I have a few words for y'all today. All right? This piece is titled Gravity. All right? One day I met this girl and I began to gravitate. Everything was flowing real good until we begin to navigate. So I'm thinking in my mind, like, we're two adults. Everything should be fine because we both know what we want, what we felt. Yeah, right. That was until we got closer. She claimed I wanted to manipulate. Mind you, she's the one that allowed me to go down on her and suck the juices out of her pearly gates. She said I wanted to use her. Meanwhile, she's still stained by those in her past who have once abused her. So I'm like, sis, don't blame me. Just keep doing that inner work so you can get the right fruit to fall off that tree. Give it up for me, because I'm in a motherfucking building. Yes. All right? Shout out to my guest co-host. I know you got a few words for us, so give us about 2 minutes. Spit.
I'm the Empress. You feel this vibe in there. Nasty and contagious. Workaholic temptation. My energy amazing. Could be the hot girl, but I'm the Lauryn Hill you crave it. Baduism on his peak. You feeling when I speak. I'm not the bad bitch on the block that's in heat. I'm the queen in these streets. Empress a different cut. I swear I'm a different breed. Sheesh. Heesh. I'm not the Ayo Ma when you speak. I'm different. I'm a beast. I wear twist outs. I'm Queen King Misha. Bitches staring me down like you really want beef. But my vibe is vegan to all negativity. Don't care about no birds because I like to roll with queens. Uplift and lead. I like to practice what I preach. Gangsta goddess in the streets. Gotta cool me down because my demons on to speak. Wrong is wrong. You can never lie to me. I sense your vibes. You phony when you weak. Elevation and expectation all led by the E. So I guess that's a sign for Empress to be the greatest source of energy known to speak. Tag team with Immaculate Wonder why she beats these streets. You gonna break your fucking back trying to run with me. I am a god confirmed every time I breathe.
Big facts. Big facts.
Misha,
Wait.
Empress breathe. These bitches just mad because they can't compete. The goddess got them bothered. You should be pleased. They hate you so much that they admire thee. Be humble with respect when you talk to the queen. I'm not the bird you should rumble with. I'm Empress the beast. I'm the immaculate goddess that like to roll with queens. But if the kings is out, we call it full set royalty. I'm Empress. Pleasure to meet you.
Big facts.
Shout out to Empress, y'all. Let me let y'all know. She's a poet, but she's a rapper, though.
I mean, not
You heard that.
not to cut you off. I mean, you know, cinnamon shenanigans. Go ahead, do your shit.
Do your thing, baby.
Damn,
Shout out to Cinnamon Shenanigans. Let's go.
Listen, niggas did
Round
their
the
homework.
table. Let's too.
Sorry.
Listen, I don't freestyle. I just write y'all fire shit. This shit called the chemistry. I bet. All y'all see is a bad bitch. I just see it being with a glitch. Love her, some things kitsch. Shrimp and cash make me itch. Since age 6, I've been wearing glasses. Never was the kind to appeal to the masses. Always been sweet as molasses. And I got one of the softest asses. But don't let that shit fool you. I got dreams and paper I'm trying to accrue. And my favorite color is blue. But the rainbow is my favorite hue. Got whiskers on my chin, and my double D's are uneven. But I always stay with a pen, constantly working on my zen. It's scoliosis be blowing minds, but y'all like staring at my spine. I've had acne since age 9. Ain't none of that stopping my shine. I got imperfections, group them shits into sections, but I don't need no corrections. See all my flaws with these dissections, because I just don't give a fuck. Quick to tell a hater suck my thug. Ain't no shame in my game. Ain't no clout, bitch. No fame to claim. There's nothing to hide. Fuck everything else. Here's my side. A little bit uneven, but it all makes sense. Understand that there's a method to my madness.
I want to big up all the poets today. From a heart of a poet. Y'all all killed it.
That was bananas. Hey, yo, that was so fire, right? That this started talking about having a pen, right? So my little chubby ass got up and went and got my From the Heart of a Poet merch pen that we're about to give to her right on here. You right with that goddamn pen, okay? That's right. Now listen, listen, y'all done already done got right on into it. So we might as well just shoot straight on. Listen. Happy Pride Month again, y'all, for real. Because you already know it's our month. We out here. So check this out. Genuine Beauty. I want to say shout out to B. Elise, right? Give it up for B. Elise.
Shout out to my sister.
Because she definitely referred Genuine Beauty to me for the show. You know, we was chopping it up, networking about, you know, the industry and the stuff that we doing. And she was like, you know what, I know a hard-working artist. And she said Genuine Beauty. I had no idea who Genuine Beauty was. So I go look you up on Instagram, and I'm like, yo, this is a whole vibe here, though. I was looking at, and I didn't just look at, like, performances. I looked at just you know, when you just being you on your videos. And I'm like, oh. Then I was like, okay. I got a little nervous because I'm like, damn, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't know. But watch this, though. God is so good that I was blessed to run into you guys at a few events. So we got a chance to fill each other out there. So shout out to today. I want you to reintroduce yourselves, your style, and then go straight into it. Give us a little bit about yourself. The bio is amazing, but tell us what you want them to know.
Listen.
And then we'll go to your music. Because you got a record label. I'm just saying.
We got you.
So if y'all accepting poets, you know.
It's your girl, Genuine Beauty. The one and only female of Weezy.
Yes.
I appreciate it. Shout out to B. Elise. Of course, Bianca Bentley, everybody for DTF, D, everybody. Listen, the loop is strong. People who don't know, I'm an openly transgender. It's Pride Month. Fuck it.
That's right.
I'm an openly transgender female artist. I don't normally do this no more because I got so much history. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't do your homework, but this is exclusive because it's Pride. So I'm an openly transgender female artist.
Shout out to the courage. Shout out to that. First of all.
What I got today is for that honesty. But in a sense, I don't have to tell that no more because I just allow my work to speak.
Right.
I'm originally I was born in Jersey, raised in VA, moved my new life to Atlanta. I'm gonna live my womanhood in Atlanta. I represent Atlanta because that's the new breed, a new life for me from Atlanta in my womanhood. I'm here in New York. I was homeless at one point in time. I was still doing shows.
Right.
I was one of those people who was going to the shows, opening up. I know I had to be at the shelter no later than 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Wow. I was one of the first people, let me open up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had people in my business, but I was like, I want to open up because I got another event. Make an excuse, right? You know what I'm saying? I dropped my first mixtape back in 2015 called Fatality. Shout out to Brooklyn DJ, LGBT Swanee Rivers from the Do Dirty show. That's a lot of old school stuff. A lot of people don't know that. Shout out to Swanee Rivers, one of the DJs, and gave me an opportunity here. Like I said, I've been from the ground up, built up. Again, this is not my second label either. I am rebranding myself as always. Every day, be a better brand and an artist. A lot of people don't know that. There's a difference between an artist and a brand.
I know that's right. Stop, wait, hold on. Stop right. I know you.
Listen, I'm dropping jewels, man. I ain't supposed
That's the
to.
jewel. I'm gonna need you to dissect whatever amount of that information you want to give, because that right there is a whole seed you about to plant.
Big facts.
That's the jewel. Give us the difference between being an artist and then being a brand.
A brand is your bread.
Right.
Artist is the heart of what you do.
Right.
A lot of people get that shit mixed confused because as an artist, you do for this shit what you love for the culture. A brand is where you make your money at. So a lot of people misconstrue, oh, the brand is the artist. No, the artist is, well, you are the brand and you are the artist, but you have to separate the two because, not to be funny, I listen,
Go there.
From experience,
Go there, please.
Listen, I know people, we have friends and stuff that we click through the music, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers, and I'm speaking from experience, I'm done with this shit. No disrespect to anybody, but a lot of people don't understand the distinguish the two from a friendship to a business.
That's right.
And a lot of shit get fucked up. At the end of the day, this is still a business.
That's
this is
right.
where your bread at. This is where you eat at. This is where you make connections to level up and be a better
right.
you.
That's right. It's like I'm
Big facts.
Kashima Amish, your friend, the poet. You
Big
get what
facts.
I'm saying? Or
It's a
the
difference.
whatever, the radio show host. But however, my brand from the heart of a poet and Amish Productions, that's a whole
It's a
other
whole different entity.
Let me ask you something, because I know a lot of people from Yeehaw to today that are in the music industry, right? And I used to think, because shout out to Drake, right? Because I hear that he has some of the same exact friends from before he was ever popular. You understand what I'm saying?
But,
if they are still his friends. And no, hear the question though. Because I've experienced someone I know from like almost Sandbox, like young, like Yogi Bear.
Right.
And growing up and seeing this person as an artist, it's like you kind of get treated different. Would you say that as an artist, sometimes people allow it to kind of get to their head in a manner in which it could mess up their brand?
Yes, it does. Because I have an experience. I'm not gonna out the artist that I had a situation, but I still salute whatever you out there grinding. Same thing, vice versa. Like again, I'm not originally from New York, so my upbringing, how people move is different, or vice versa. I don't have day ones up here. I have friends that I met on a music tip, and I share similar personal issues, or vice versa, and I got somewhat close to them people. But I do say, speaking for my day box friends, to be honest, there's only one brother that I used to do music that was on the day that don't even do music no more, but he still reached out to me because of the simple fact that we've been through the ups and downs no matter what. Don't get me wrong, there is authentic people that do that, but majority how the community moves now is like they use the word friend or sister, brother way too loosely. Because when situations, especially when you in a mutual party and you meet people on a mutual bound, and two major people start beefing, they start clicking up and they make you, force you to choose, when all they actually you should have kept the business oriented association than the actual friend bond.
I totally agree.
Right.
Totally
Big facts. And I'm speaking again from my experience.
That's a fact, because even me, like I've dealt with people that helped me grow, that watered my seeds, that helped plant the seeds in my garden, and I don't fuck with them no more. And it's not that I don't fuck with them. It's just like, as you grow, it's just certain things that's not of you.
Right.
Big facts.
So as your knowledge and your experience and your culture, like your brand, as your brand builds,
you evolve every day.
Yes, and the evolution, the elevation is led by the East. So it's like, for me, it'd be like, I have to separate this personal feeling that I got for you for the business pleasure of me. And I gotta get this out the mud to make me make my brand. I still got nations to feed. You still got to think about the mission. So at the end of the day, it's some people that can't come along. My mother always say seasons and reasons.
Seasons. I was just going to say that. So understanding that people are sometimes for seasons.
And you gotta let people. Sometimes it's time for that season to go. Sometimes they're not meant for you to go with that blossom. Like you be like, hold on. You think? Are you even ready? Or do you even have a Grammy outfit? Are you ready for the Grammy? Right. You gotta sit there and think like, hold on, like you gonna come with me to the Grammys? Do I want you to come with me to the Grammys? Do you deserve the?
Right.
Can
I take you with me? That's the point.
And it's like,
big facts.
Let them hand the roses to you, but know what roses is supposed to be planted in your garden.
Right.
Big facts.
And like
know what kind of roses is supposed to be planted and when.
And not everything is supposed to blossom in the same season.
That's
so sometimes you gotta hit a friend with let me check back with you.
Right.
Sometimes y'all both gotta grow. Because mentally and spiritually, they're not even on the path that you on.
Big
so by
facts.
the time you at that path, it's like, come on, you still back there, but you can't look back. You don't got time to look back.
Big
because
facts.
the mission that you got and the goal that you got is so right there. You ever went to sleep and you feel your dreams right there? You be like, oh shit, you wake up like,
happened to me last night.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that shit manifesting. But you gotta let it manifest continuously, but you can't look back at what you left. All you have. The only present you really have is the present.
Yep.
So you gotta enjoy that present, and whoever's not there, like, hold on.
Yeah. Seasons, reasons, a lifetime. Let me ask you something, because basically we've been talking about self-preservation and accountability,
right?
And that's pretty much what we're all, pretty much that's in the vein of what we're discussing now. So you are an artist, first of all, right?
This shit, man.
You obviously are a writer, but you. Girl,
I'm a Jack and the Jill.
I've been watching. I'm not gonna lie, because Genuine Beauty, like posting, like I be seeing a lot come on the wall. But baby, you a whole secret weapon in the building.
Right.
What you want?
Well, I wrote Wifey's EPK.
Hold on.
I did it.
Talk to me about this. I need to know how y'all manifested this.
Love,
No, not that. Because that's another show, baby.
I'm like,
in the month of June. But this record label.
Well, this is Wifey's thing, and honestly, we still have it, but. Like I said, since it's Pride, she's got stuff that she's working as far as like paperwork and stuff. So we're so close. We're like the final countdown. And I don't want to say hiatus, but we're being mindful because we don't have paperwork. So it's something we're in the process. We got the US, what's that, trade website?
I know what you're talking about.
We got a bookmark when she get what she gotta get.
Right. Shout out to the up and coming record label. Straight up.
This is her stuff, but I let her know, listen, I'm now that I'm in the picture, because this was just a brief. Since it's Pride, this was my ballroom sister at one point. We was both in the same ballroom family.
Shout out to the House of Revlon.
Shout out to the House of Revlon and the House of Soldier, y'all.
So, this was my ballroom sister, and I've always loved her regardless. And I'm tired of people, shitting on her. So I let her know, like, listen, you with me now, we going to do this shit the right way. So she's doing what she got to do. She got her necessary paperwork, but we just that state ID, that's it. Once we get that, she will. Lollipop Girl Gang will be officially on paper, not on wood, y'all.
Yeah, not that street shit no more. No disrespecting nobody, because I know this niggas that still do this shit, but I salute. But baby, I'm a brand now. Sorry, that shit clipped.
Right.
This shit clipped.
Let me ask you something. What would you guys say to someone, right, who is in the life, right?
Okay.
Like us, on any level in the life. We got LGBTQIA+, okay?
Alphabet, just say Alphabet Mafia.
That's what they call it. There you go.
Alphabet Mafia.
So what would you say, right? Like, because I'm sure if some of them, because a lot of us are casted, to the side or cast it out. So what would you say? How would you encourage them to, go ahead and just do it like Nike, like go ahead and do what it is that they want to do, despite the lack of support from family, friends, and followers?
Well, you want to talk your stuff first?
I know if I could go back in time when I was still on I'm strictly dickly, but I was lying like
girl. We both was lying. That's another show. Y'all got to come back. We both was lying.
Now it took me surviving some really crazy shit and being hitting 30.
Right.
I swear it's like, you know, once I hit 30, and don't let it ever take you that long. If you a little kid even and you feel different, listen, for every family member, a person that shit on you, there's always somebody, because it still takes a village to raise a child.
That's right.
And you know, I had people growing up, but I grew up, I'm an 80s baby, 90s kid. So, you know, we didn't have that support. And now this new generation, these babies are smart because they're the ancestors reincarnated.
Talk about
You notice the age of information. So they're educating themselves and educating us.
Yep.
Educate yourself so that you can better understand what it is you were feeling, so you can understand yourself, and don't fight your feeling, you know, because you're not the only one. Yeah, you're different, but you're not the only one. You keep fighting and keep being yourself, and you're gonna come across more people that are just like you. And if your family reject you, fuck that. Them people that you find like you, that's your family, because that's what we do in the community.
That's right.
Our family reject us, and we create our own family.
That's right.
So.
Because it's crazy. Just because I'm different than you doesn't mean I'm some stained
or I'm not human. I'm still human.
Right.
I'm still
somebody, and God still loves me too. Excuse me.
Big facts.
Okay? God don't love me no different because of my sexuality. Thank you.
Big facts.
And if you feel that damn strongly, then go somewhere and pray with your holy self.
Big facts. To piggyback off as LGBTQ pioneer labeled on paper, black or white, RIP to the plug from Lawyers and Labels and
the one and only Jason
Bourne. One and only Jason Bourne wrote that article on me. Appreciate it, bro. I know your spirit lives on through the whole network. I know you looking down on everybody, but excuse me, as a pioneer perspective on things, how I did it. Now there's two different things. A lot of people don't know that the same regular people who do music, there's the same circle with LGBTQ plus A artists as well. We have our own showcases. We have, I mean, it's not talked about.
Right.
We have our own showcases. We have, you know, we have our own A&Rs. We have our own indie. Same shit everybody does. Music is music.
It's just our community.
My thing is I'm not an artist. I don't even label myself an LGBTQ artist because it puts me in a limitation in a box.
Right.
I label myself as a regular female artist. That's that.
Period.
To people, I tell people, be yourself. But if you already know what expect where you come, where home is, you already know you're gonna get the results what you're gonna get. Right. But if you're trying to be a person to change a narrative for that narrative that people quote unquote know about, that's what I do. I'm trying to change the narrative amongst the world for my community. I'm not speaking the whole LGBTQ as far as the T, because T, especially us girls, get shitted on.
Talk about it.
We are, no disrespect to nobody, we are the mothers of the LGBTQ community. We was there helping everybody and everybody. I mean, of course, shout out to us, you know, the regular cis lesbians, but majority, the trans females was all the mother of this LGBTQ community. People have so much ignorance and decipher all behind ignorant sisters. I'm not gonna say no names, but you have made a mark for regular people to work with people on a regular tip human being level. I am one of those pioneers who's been switching that narrative. That's the best advice I can say. Just be mindful what you do and how you do it, and also don't do it because you see everybody else doing it for you.
Do you? That's right. Be you. That's right. That's right.
But I'm not a girl who plays home base. There's no disrespect to anybody. You know, the ballroom community. Shout out to the ballroom community.
Shout out to the ballroom community.
I'll be walking back in September. Listen, but I'm doing what I got to do out here. But I just know that a lot of people envy me from my community, from the ballroom community. I'm not trying to be no disrespectful, because I'm not one of those type of people who sit here and play home base when I deal with these people every day. I already know.
I totally understand.
Ballroom community is nothing but politics. Same thing with hip hop is politics.
I totally understand.
But if you trying to do some worldwide shit and be respected or trying to change a narrative, that's what you gotta do. You gotta challenge yourself out the normative.
There you go. Step out of the norm.
And that's why I'm envy, because a lot of people feel like I'm a puppet when it comes to the straight community. Oh, I'm a sellout. I'm dead. Listen,
just because you're doing
because I'm doing me, and
but you're doing
I'm trying to change some perspective for something.
You are.
Exactly. But a lot of people is ignorant, and a lot of people, don't get me wrong, no disrespect to anybody. I understand that a lot of us trans people might be aggressive, but I'm one of the people I compartmentalize on both sides, because at the end of the day, I'd rather for a person to recognize me as a human being first.
That's right.
And then respect my womanhood second.
That's right.
But a lot of us LGBT wear that young pride on the shoulder. I understand we've been through a lot, but in a sense, you have to come to reality. Everybody's not going to understand you or respect you either.
And that's
as long as you respect yourself, that's right. That's it.
That's it.
As long as a person who treat you as a human being and not as a alien, that's it.
That's a fact. Now the music that you got for today, like not for nothing, I'm inspired by that, because growing up for me,
that's
I was
like
a
I'm
big
saying.
guy.
My music's not the normative of my community.
That's look, I was a big like you. I was a liar. You know what I'm saying? Because of the church. I was afraid to tell them, well, since I was about 5, I felt like this and I felt like that. Right. I just needed the comfort of someone just allowing me to be me, right? So shout out to y'all for being transparent. I'm not going to lie. I was already, that thank you was prepared before I got here. Right. Because when I met them, for real, because anybody could refer somebody, but they didn't have to take, it was like just energy, like an energy collector.
Big facts.
I'm not even gonna lie, just totally love, love and straight genuine them. So shout out to y'all for real, because even I myself needed to hear that. Let's get into your music though, because y'all got some music for us today. One of these songs I requested, right?
Oh, yeah.
So if I get up and dance, just go ahead with it. Now, anybody you guys can go first. Introduce your music to us, what you got for us today, and let's get with it.
Damn.
Nah, it's okay.
So you wanna?
I'm gonna do it just real quick. I'm still working on my library, so I only really got pure drill for y'all, and I got a song called Like the Weed. But since it's Pride, I'm gonna just spit y'all some more hot fire.
Ooh, all right.
So this one.
So you gonna spit us some fire?
I'm gonna spit us some fire, and then.
Which one you want to do? Light the Weed, or which one? Y'all got one together.
Yeah, Pure Drill.
All right, you want to do Pure
Drill? We got
Drill?
mad at them together.
No, I'm talking about the ones we got. You got Pure Drill and Light the Weed. We got Warbucks. Come on,
all right. Yo, what up, bro?
So we got like a segment for each of y'all, or individually, or both together.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so we gonna start
with the fire, and then
the fire.
Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna make it quick. It's Pride, so it's called Beneath the Rainbow.
Woo!
All right. I am gender fluid and pansexual, a man nor a woman on the inside. And I used to be bisexual. I just love all the beautiful people, and I ain't got shit to hide. I gladly say that shit with pride. I learned how to love my femininity and my curves over the years, but I want to hide it sometime, wash it away with tears. For all the times nobody understood my blues, dismissed me as depressed when I tried to give them clues through my writings. And though people did give me mad praise, Mars at home in denial that I'm different and struggling to raise me, because I'm older now with a boyfriend, but I'm hanging out with those damn thespians. Those are actors, Mom. My friends are called lesbians.
Big facts.
Wait, you gotta go back. You gotta go back.
I got you. Hold on. Dismissed me as depressed when I tried to give him clues through my writings, that though people did give me mad praise, Mars at home in denial that I'm different and struggling to raise me, because I'm older now with a boyfriend, but I'm hanging out with those damn thespians. Those are actors, Ma. My friends are called lesbians. Made me feel like shit, and I was still in denial. Repping strictly dickly, like I was going on trial. Deep inside, I was still curious about that thing that happened when I was 5. See some shit on daddy's TV that made me want to take a dive. So very young and innocent, yet so corrupted. Almost grew up to be a hood version of Girl Interrupted. But it was me and my puppy love against the world, and that was his favorite joint. Sometimes I think he knocked me up twice on purpose just to prove a damn point. Got tired of him cheating, so I came out the closet. But he just used that as an excuse to cheat some more and clock my pocket. Ooh. Then I found out he was living a double life. All the while telling people I was his wife. Using my sexuality against me, poor excuse. In retrospect, our whole history together was probably just a ruse. Cause I heard he's still on the DL, been living the lie. Sad shit, cause I'm finally free now, and I wish living my truth was as easy as pie. Yes. So I finally understand all the years of angst and hurt. I wish I could have made this here a little more curt, but this is my story and I'm ready to tell it. Some hurt, some tears, some anger, some wit. It's always better to laugh than it is to bawl. And you crawl, you gotta, and before you walk, you know you gotta crawl. Right. Baby steps are understanding this life, and all that goes against piety. Yes, ignorance and religion are known for their notoriety. Because negativity should have no place in society. It shouldn't matter what my damn pronouns are. You can see I am she.
Hello.
Is it really getting harder to tell the boys from the girls? Having this discussion every time I cut my damn curls. Too bad if my hair was too short and my voice too deep. Or if I didn't meet your expectations because you was being a creep. Suck my whole entire dick. I am here and I am queer. Ignorant people are always quick to give me a leer. Since I'm pretty much a fantasy like your favorite tableau, I'll just keep being me and claim my spot underneath the rain.
Boom! Period! That was so fire. Hold on. I want to be underneath that rainbow.
Come on, sis. Come on. It was the delivery.
It was everything from,
I felt when you wrote it.
I wish this was 2 hours. Oh, y'all gotta come right back. No, Genuine Beauty, come on, hit us. What we doing? Like,
I really want Wifey to.
Wifey.
Wait. I want to explain that because. Explain your poetry piece real quick. Then we're gonna get to the main.
What, this piece?
Yes.
Explain.
It needs to be addressed.
Listen, I mean, I
just use third person view names, whatever. It needs to be addressed. No disrespect. It's Pride Month.
What you talking about for which poetry piece? What I just spit?
Yes.
Listen, I mean, like I said earlier, it took me till damn near 30 to be like, you know what? I'm tired of these ain't shit niggas, scared of my masculinity because they're insecure with their femininity.
Right.
And niggas was abusing me and on they fuck shit, and I got away. I got my wings, my freedom, and I said, fuck this. I'm ready to live my truth. I love all the beautiful humans. I love the girls, the boys, the in-betweens, the non-conforming. If you beautiful and you got a beautiful soul, I love you, baby.
Hello.
I love you, beautiful.
That was amazing.
I was also talking about the situation about I ain't trying to put our business.
Lord, I listen. I mean,
it needs to be addressed.
Well, it will be addressed.
Are y'all free tomorrow at 10 a.m.?
Of course.
Yeah,
I need y'all at From the Heart of a Poet morning show at Newtown Radio. You will get the address because I want you to finish this.
Okay.
I want us to get to one of your songs at least. And then we can continue with at my
From
the Heart of a Poet morning show.
Right,
tomorrow.
so
I set my alarm for that. I got you.
So we gonna nip that in the bud for now. Word. But we gonna get into the collab. First piece of Wifey's,
My first time in the studio.
Time in the studio. We're gonna do with that pure drill because shout out to Misty Blanco for making the band.
Thank you.
Gave us over 2 million views and plays over radio stations from overseas and all that. We will get to it. We gonna turn the fuck out. It's Pride season. Fuck that. Ooh.
Are y'all ready?
Fuck I lay that niggas.
Read that.
Fuck I lay that niggas. You can't hit with a red eye. Ain't my CD niggas. Just my motherfucker shit. I'm up. Yeah, get gun. Need my motherfucker shit right. I run your own city, always got a motherfucker shit like fucking lame man niggas. You get hit with a red eye. Ain't about to street these niggas. This my motherfucker shit I get good with me and motherfucker shit right. I run your own city, always got a motherfucker shit like the bullshit, I don't do this. Got gang with the drill shit. There's no pressure, little homie, but hey, don't get hit with full clip. Y'all pussy ass nigga just might as well just one that. Foot to the hip, dog, best believe motherfucker don't chit chat. Run up with the extendo. Fuck boy, you can hold that. Pack me don't go down. Best believe you don't slow that. I'm sensitive to the miss that run up fast, yeah, we can stash it. Son of little homie, best believe you don't get fucking walked out. You can get MJ, and best believe I'm shot cook. I'm ready to city, call me King Kong, get fucked with brother shit. Got everyday drilling shit. Stay short on some drilling shit. Like lame niggas ain't killing shit. If you really battle, why you still a bitch? I know you play with that full clip. Cause it has me getting on my side of shit. Cause I'm running block like I'm child shit. You better go me as Jason. I go jail for mine, so best believe I was killing shit. Fuck out ain't that niggas. You get hit with a red eye. Ain't I shoot these niggas. Just my motherfucker shit. Get good on me, my motherfucker shit. I bring your own city. Always got a motherfucker shit like. Fuck that ain't that niggas. You get hit with a red eye. Ain't I shoot these niggas. Just my motherfucker shit. Get good on me, my motherfucker shit. I bring your own city. Always got a motherfucker shit like.
Bring your shenanigans, bro. Get rich, my ass is better, my mouth is all my head is ain't got no dick, bitch, you're just sick. Niggas is next, I'm not that great. Ain't never been afraid to talk my shit. Got a story to tell, so I never quit. Fuck you, I'm not losing my mind. Don't dim my light, respect my grind. Glass to see, but I ain't fucking blind. Can't you see how all this shit is designed? But you can end up in the East River. Details some good shit that'll make it quiver. Mom's baby go well with your liver. Words eat you alive, mixed in and deliver.
Fuck that nigga. You get hit with a red eye. Ain't my shit, these niggas. Just my motherfucker shit. Get good with me, my motherfucker shit. I bring your own city. Always got a motherfucker shit like fucking lame man niggas. You get hit with a red eye. Ain't my shit, these niggas. Just my motherfucker shit. Get good with me, my motherfucker shit. I bring your own city. Always got a motherfucker shit like hey.
Fire, another fire track, poetry tracks. Y'all got it all. Chill, hold on. Can we play another track?
I will be a stepdaughter, and after that, I want to hear Eat That. All right, we're gonna do a listening session for this one. Then right after that, play Eat Me Out, and Eat Me Out gonna take us out. But you already know.
Let me like the weed.
Hey.
Like the weed. Like the weed. Like the weed. Let me like the weed. Like the weed. Like the weed. Let me like the weed. Hold on. Like.
Yeah, I feel like the weed.
Like the weed. Here we go. Wish I would've smoked weed as a kid. Growing up, feeling like I'm doing the bit. Got lost in the book, stayed off the grid. Now I'm lost in the smoke, close my eyelid. Mary Jane saved my life, she really did. Just a couple of pills to help me get rid of the pain and the demons clinging to me like a switch. All else I forbid. Unless it's some sort of whole Moscato. Medical, like a Picado. Now my eyes red, that's the motto. Like the weed, that's my fucking motto. If it was a fifth, we all be fucking drunk. That shit sound funny, cause it's just myth drunk. Cause I'm drunk, it's fun, cause it ain't no fun. But I'd rather be lost in the fun. Like the weed, let me like the weed. Like the weed.
Light that motherfucking weed. Light that shit.
Like the weed. Let me like the weed. Hey. Like the weed.
I like that. We need a remix, y'all.
Somebody else told me that.
We need a remix. So I'm gonna be like Light the Weed.
It's that little intermission.
Yeah.
It's when you go get your papers. Hold on, what Lester said?
Right.
Your White House.
Right. Come on.
Your
Weed
lighters.
is legal now too. Weed is legal.
Shout out to Legal Weed and NYC, baby. White Castle shit. Hey yo, give it up for the Juneteenth Expo.
Mary Jane.
On June 19th, Saturday, with Punch Dollar. Hey.
Over smoking on the fruit, he called me Tangy. Blue Dream, Durbantine, Alien OG. I ain't stingy, but you not smoking on my trees. Sharing is caring if you contribute fees. I don't fuck with shit that make me wheeze. I love to blow my smoke in the breeze. Rolling up my cares and blowing the freedom. Up in smoke is where I wanna be. All of my aches and pains and apathy got a stronger grip on reality. I can see the sun without shades, a cuddle with the moon. Cause even with my hot face, Mary Jane knows I'm coming back real soon. And I always come back. That's the only bitch that never did me dirty.
What happened? Give it up for Cinnamon Shenanigans and Light the Weed. We gonna let Eat Me Out or Eat Her Out. Say it for me, sis. Come on, what is it? Eat Her Out. By Genuine Beauty, baby. You already know we here every Sunday from the heart of a poem, 7 to 8 p.m. Tune in tomorrow for Genuine Beauty and Cinnamon Shenanigans and Newtown Radio with From the Heart of a Poet Morning Show. www.newtownradio.com. Peace.
Talking about, hey, eat her out, hey, eat her out. Sorry, I'm a thief in the night, so you better watch out. Kidnap the pussy, yeah, make her wanna cash out. Sorry, like my swag hat, this what AT is about. Drinking from my fountain, you can quench my thirst now. She pulling on my head, y'all, while I eat her fucking out. She try to beat it, cause I had her straight good amount. Home here to took me home, yeah, the bag her out. Hawk smash her ass, yeah, she let the beast fucking proud. Pussy lips on small, look lips poking out. Ass poking out the shorts, looking like Mickey Mouse. Couple color body, man. Whole bunch of thirst now. Mouth water like a water fountain. Fuck you talking about? Get out, hey, get out, eat out, hey, get out, get out. You so good, man. What you get? What you get? Wait, hold on.
Hey! What you did? Hey, eat her out. Hey, eat her out. What?
Just like a neck bone. She know I'm like a dick sitting 5'5" in the red bone. She never eat it from the bag. Touch some in the end zone. Shorty fucking with the kid. Yeah, I get cheese the cow zone. Know about my mouth. Game bitches. This shit touchdown. I'm far from a rookie. Yeah, hoes up in the back now. Eat her like a bar. How the pussy kept my check out. Yeah, Ricky her ass. She loves it when she dug down. Cause she love my swag. How a bitch straight thugged out. Shorty so sweet. Yeah, that's how I like my cakes now. Tongue move off for my motherfucking snake now. Tongue moves like a
What? Eat her out. Eat that pussy. Eat her out. Happy Pride Month. Hey, what we did, Genuine? We ate her out. They got mine. Hey. That's the anthem all June, y'all. We did what? Eat her out. What? Eat her out. What? Hey, y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to go follow Genuine Beauty and Cinnamon Shenanigans and Melanin Royalty, y'all, because guess what? Eat her out. Hey, then I'm gonna need y'all to cop that From the Heart of a Poet merch. All right? Shout out to Punch Dollar and the Juneteenth Expo coming up. Pop-up shop. I'm gonna need y'all to click the link in his bio, DM him, and pop out. Peace. She's my lemonade. Shorty stay with attitude, sweet like lemonade. Shorty stay with attitude, sweet like lemonade. Sprinkle a little sunshine, she make it day okay. She takes some simple. She's
my limit now.
Wow.